You know, it was. Are you crazy? There's. But yeah, that just goes for miles and miles down that way. And then, and then the exit is down there, and then across the bridge is the McDonald's and stuff like that. Okay, maybe that's a little better now. Oh my God, it's hard to get this Wi-Fi. But yeah, it goes for like miles down that way, and then that way right across around that curve up there is the exit, and then there's the McDonald's and everything across the bridge. Kind of busy out here today. But yeah, man, I tried to get them some pup cups. Tried to get like a small frappe, and it was like almost $7. That sucker was like tiny, like one of those little sip cups you get it like at an office or something. Come on, they wildin'. His little bug gets pollen all over him. I wonder when they're going to open up that hotel. Hey, CJ. Well, yeah, it's pretty. Is it? This one people's got a German Shepherd. He's huge. I'm talking about he's huge, but he has no discipline whatsoever. Like this morning, there was a dude walking two puppies, and she was let him out to go walk. I'm telling you, when she slid 10 feet, she grabbed a hold of that leash and just slid across the parking lot until she got traction. I was like, oh my God, that was until she got traction. I was like, oh my God, that was snack to that dog. Come on. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, that dog was like bigger than her. Hey, Stephanie. Come on, boogers. Booger. Booger. This way. Come here. It's okay. Ugh. Hey, Cinderella Wood. Am I lagging? I'm sure $47. I'm just gonna head out, just enjoying the time inside when I got it. Let's play some Hangman. Hopefully they forget about me for a little while. Yeah, I'm working. I work nights at McDonald's. I work 5 days a week. Hold on, let me try to fix this. Hold on, let me try to fix this. Hold on, let me try to fix this. It pays for half my week. Like it paid for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Friday and Saturday are more expensive. But yeah, I'm looking for a second job. I had an interview at Cracker Barrel last week, and there's open interviews at Bojangles tomorrow, and I'm going over there because they are probably happened like everywhere where people got their taxes and they quit. I'm trying, I make sure the animals is always fed and happy. Like I'm just doing everything I can to survive. Like I'm trying to do everything you're supposed to. I'm working as much as I can. I'm even like I picked up Friday because they messed up the schedule and only scheduled one person for a Friday, and so can't wait till this next check comes. But yeah, if a few people could help me get to $47, it'd be a blessing. I always show confirmation number of my hotel. But enough of that sadness. Let's play some Hangman. Anybody got a letter? Anybody got a vow? Yeah, I'm getting $400. Well, I was supposed to get $600, but I had to pay $200 back to state, so I'm getting a $400 one. I'm just waiting for it to hit. Oh, we got an E. Where do you stay if you can't afford the room? It's hard. When I work, I'll try to find somebody I can trust to watch the animals while I'm at work. And then, I work nights, so if I can find somebody to watch them, then I usually stay up and try to figure things out. It's hard. I can tell you that. It's hard. But I'm not trying to quit my job and, go backwards. I'm trying to go forwards. I'm looking for a second job. So they will definitely have a safe place while I'm at work. Because some people are just like, oh, just tie them to a tree and go to work. I'm like, you know how stupid you sound? Let's try E. Let's try A. Oh, we got two A's. And this is food and drinks. What's up, N? O? Oh, we got an O. And this is food and drinks. What food or drink has all these A's in it? But yeah, if I can't raise the $47 before they come back and tell me to leave, and it is what it is, I'm still going to, figure out some way to go to work tonight. And I'm off tomorrow night, so that, I'll be able to get some rest if I have to stay up all day tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Pittsburgh Girls got it. G. Oh, no, not guacamole. Not the guac. Not the guac. Ooh, I think I know what it might be. Or I think that might be too many letters. Corleone. But if anybody or a few people do want to help, my Cash App's in the bubble and my PayPal's in my bio. A cannoli? No. Is it? Could it be a cannoli? Let me try C. Oh man, that. Oh, could it be? Oh, cantaloupe? Let's see. Cantaloupe. I think you got it right, Toxis Moon. Where's that T? I hate how this keyboard's set up. You got it. You're in the winning circle now, girl. Oh yeah. Good job. Good job. I was thinking it was like a cannoli or was she got a guacamole? Okay, this is movies. This is movies. Oh no. Can't watch those or I get banned. Hey, child of God. I hope you're having a good day. You and the kitty cats. Okay. Okay, movies. Movies. I hope you're having a good day. You had a good weekend, Miss Danielle? E? One E or two E's. And this is for movies. A? Oh, we got an A. We got an A, and this is for movies, so it might be something eagle. Hey, Stacy, Ashley. Huh. M. Oh, no M. S. Hey, Dawn. Oh, no S. A D. A D. What could it be? Something spade? L? That little I thing making me mad sometimes. L? Oh, no L. What we got next? Oh no, it died. Oh man. The tablet died. That sucks. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Pink Dreads. Oh, I like those pink dreads. But yeah, if any few people want to help out with a few dollars to help me get to 47 to be able to stay in my room, I did nice and calm. I'm doing all right. The game is fun. I love playing Hangman with everybody. Especially when everybody participates, it's so much fun. So much fun. Hey, JP Lee. JP Lee. Hey, Jay Huggles. Hey, Kit Kat. What you doing? Leave my charger cord alone. You doing alright today? My tablet died. I wanted to play some more Hangman. Yeah, I get to eat at work. I get an employee meal. So usually what I do is I wait and just take my employee meal home and eat it in the morning time instead of like getting on my break or whatever. Because most of the time they have some burgers that are on waste, things that have been up there for a little while. So I'll snag a burger or something like that and save it for break and eat that, and then take my employee meal home with me and eat that for like lunch or something. Really, my employee meal helps a lot. Helps a lot. But now they're trying to say that we have to eat our employee meal there. You can't get it after your shift. You have to get on your break. So what I've been doing is just ordering my food on my break, going outside and putting it in my book bag. Because what are they going to say? I didn't go outside and eat it? Really? Because I always get a crispy chicken sandwich and a french fry. And the meat doesn't hold up. I don't know, because first and second shift, because there's only a few of us on night shift. What? 1, 2, 3. There's six people on night shift. And, they all day long, first and second shift, they really don't do any cleaning, any stocking, any of that stuff. So when we come on third shift, we have to clean and start the whole store for the next day, including have breakfast made by 4 o'clock in the morning. And we're always just putting all these rules and this, and there's always something when all of us do our job on point. We don't have to be babysitted or anything like that. But first and second shift, they're ringing up food, having a cup on the screen, the people are making it, and then they're voiding it out, pretty much stealing the food. Like the other day, they caught one girl. She went up there and put in a box of cookies, which is 13 cookies, waited till they were about to be made, then voided it. Stealing all this food. Or they'll order food, then go back to the kitchen and have the people put 3 extra burgers in the bag or 2 extra pieces of meat on there, and that does mess up food cost. They say they're $500 negative in the ice cream, and I'm like, there's no way for all 6 of us to every day get McFlurries and milkshakes and everything would not even add up to $100. Really? One of those bags makes crazy amount of servings. But yeah, because exactly. The other day I asked for a raise because like it's not fair for how much work is put on us at night. Well, y'all already get $1 extra for working at night. Well, I'm like, I understand that. If all I had to do was make food and clean what I used and set up breakfast, that's fine with that rate. But you want me to restart the whole store, stock everything. Like literally everything we have needs to be stocked up every day. Like I think we deserve a little bit more. Yeah, actually there's a few people that live in hotels. One guy that works with me on night shift, he was staying at the Red Roof with me. And then the manager, she stays at the Travel Lodge. But the thing is, with both of them, he's got a brother that has a job, and my manager has kids that work. So they have help paying. So it's just me. So my check only covers about half the week. Theirs, they got help and stuff from their family and things like that. So they're kind of able to be stable a little bit. It's just hard with one person. But I'm trying, I'm keeping faith. But, they want to cut people every night. But I'm always the one, I don't want to be cut. So everybody else leaves and then I stay. So that still makes me do extra work, but I don't mind it because if not, I wouldn't get the hours and I wouldn't make enough to pay for what I do pay for, Y'all are so adorable. I love y'all so much. Y'all are little angels. Y'all are little angels. Ain't that right, Fluffy? Huh. No, I'm carry in case and leave. But if there is a few people that want to help me get to 47, it'd be a blessing. But if not, it's okay. I still like everybody just come here and have fun and talk, Talking really helps. What's up, Living Legend? But they have open interviews at Bojangles tomorrow, so I'm going over there at 2 o'clock. But yeah, because no, screw that. Like, that's my meal. I'm not putting any extra or anything extra in that meal. I should be able to do with what I want to do with it. Like if I want to take it home and eat it, like, why is that an issue? Hey, Stephanie. Like, you check my bag, check how much stuff is on that. I have, and I've been trying to do different stuff. Like, I've been playing Hangman lately, but a couple of days ago, I played Wheel of Fortune, and I got bead for, it said gambling. This is the last week for TikTok. I doubt that. I doubt it. Too many people rely on the income. Like, too many people have their sole base income as being a creator. I know, I wish I had better data. But see, but you see, I do the Hangman and it's just fine. It's crazy, but if I put like Wheel of Fortune on, See, I haven't seen one video about that. But I really doubt it. Something's going to happen like it did last time. It might be offline for like a day, but it'll be back. Too many people, too many Americans rely on the income to live. Yeah, because I remember when I worked at Circle K, like upper management seen my TikToks and stuff, and were like, you can't do it in the company shirt and things like that. So yeah, it might not be the best, because it'd be cool to it'd be like that Papa John's guy that, you know, just make random stuff. But my managers and stuff would lose their damn mind if I started making, you know, weird pizzas and weird burgers and stuff like that. But I'm gonna look into that, because yeah, on a busy night, just set up the phone somewhere so people can watch what it is. At night, he'd have a huge following. You know what? I'm going to start doing that. I see so many people working at Subway doing it on here. You know what? I'm going to try that. I work tonight. I'm off tomorrow night, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to find a good spot to be able to do a broadcast like that, because I think that'd be fun too, to see behind the scenes. Hey, Forever Me. Thank you, because I truly am trying. You know, I truly am moving forward and working and trying to get a foothold, you know. It's hard to do it when you're alone. But I did hear... My Wi-Fi's going out again. My Wi-Fi's going out again. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. Try to watch out for me for tonight. I'm trying to set it up. Maybe you can give me some. Maybe you can give me some pointers of what you think people want to see. You know, because I know people want to see me in there washing all the dishes, but probably making the food. I just hope I can find somebody to watch them, because since I've been there, I've only had to call out one time because I didn't have anybody to watch the animals. But like, and especially being at nighttime, you know, they just pretty much sleep. Sup, sleepyheads? Y'all are little buttholes. Yeah, that's a really good idea, because that's what I've been trying to like play. Because that's what I've been trying to like play it's like a week. When when my finger was dead and black, I got on my other live, I got banned permanently forever because of graphic and stuff of my finger. I didn't even get a week. It banned me permanently. It was bullcrap. I got that account, but I can't do anything with. Well, I can post videos, but actually, I can't even get in that account anymore because when I broke my phone on my birthday, I lost that email. And I lost that Pokemon Go account. I lost everything in that phone, man. Because Rim took off when I was holding my phone. He took off with the leash and it jerked. Hey, sassy girl. Somebody was asking me about secret menu items, but I can't really think of anybody really ordering them. But except, someone came and ordered something that I thought was really good the other day. It was a Big Mac, but with quarter meat. So it was like a Big Mac quarter, double quarter pounder. And then some people come and get a Big Mac without the buns. So it's like a Big Mac salad. Thanks for following me one day at a time. That's how I'm taking it, one day at a time. Hey, Aunt Soup. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Hey, no name. If you're introducing yourself as no name, wouldn't that be your name? Is no name? First name no, last name name. That's what I was thinking, man. Great minds think alike. Cool deal. I feel you on that. I'm doing okay. McDouble, special sauce and lettuce. Yes, that is good. I'm 30. I just turned 34 last September. I put Big Mac sauce on my burgers too. Yep. That's how I make a McDouble. I put some lettuce, some silver onions, some Big Mac sauce. So good. But with my crispy chickens, the spicy sauce. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not lagging. The hot sauce for the spicy chicken, crispy chicken. I like making a crispy deluxe and putting mayonnaise. That's why I just restarted. It should be better now. But what I like is putting the mayonnaise on the bun, then squirting like 2 or 3 drops of that spicy for the spicy crispy and mix it up so it's like spicy mayonnaise. Oh my God, it is so good. But April 1st, there's a new sauce. It's like It's pretty good. It's spicy. I don't like spicy, but it has a good flavor. It's like spicy ketchup. That's how I can explain it. Like spicy ketchup, but it has a good taste. We all snuck a sample the other night. But yeah, it comes out April 1st. It's like a Minecraft sauce. Hey, Audria. I'm still lagging. Okay. But yeah. That's good. Or the breakfast wraps for the breakfast burritos. I like to chop up a crispy and mix it up with some of that spicy sauce and stir fry it and then make like a chicken wrap. It's really good. We're about to bring back our chicken wraps anyway. Well, we're at least bringing back the chicken strips. Oh, I know they gave us some kind of like appreciation night not too long ago, and they had chips and dip. Well, I took a thing of chips and put them in the gravy bowl, and then chopped up two quarter pieces of meat, threw them in there, put some cheese sauce and some all kinds of stuff, lettuce and stuff. It was really good. It was really good. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, Miss Suze. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm open interviews tomorrow at Bojangles though, because I can eat some Bojangles. That's three places I really want to work at because of the food: Cracker Barrel, Taco Bell, and Bojangles. But yeah, I'm about to get. They're probably about any time kick me out the room. If there's a few people who want to help me get towards $47, it would be a blessing. But Taco Bell, I just want a bag of their meat, cause that stuff at IGA and Food Line, the taco kit from Taco Bell, the meat does not taste like that. I just want a big bag of that meat they use. I could eat that for days. Oh my God, I could eat that for days. I'd put it on chips, make tacos with it. I would do everything with it. I would lose my damn mind if I got back there at Taco Bell and was just able to do whatever I wanted. See, I'm starving now, man. That's why I'm thinking about it so much. But I always try to get my room before I spend any money on food or anything like that. Yeah, the only thing they have Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Burger King, Bojangles, and then they have Cracker Barrel and Ruby Tuesdays. Hey, hell no. Oh, hell yeah. I can't believe they haven't came and knocked on my door yet. What you doing? When is this going to stop? When do we get TikTok back? Block me. You'll never have to see me again. Are you stupid? You interacting with things you don't like makes you see things you don't like more. See, my feed is animal videos, poker, gambling videos, things like that. I mean, the stupidity of being so negative is what makes you have the feed you have. Like, come on, use your brain. Please. They have Tesla chargers here. Like, things I don't like, I block. Like, I'm blocking you right now. Like, a lot of people come here because they like a calm environment and people just being able to talk like that. Yeah, and the Tesla. Like, I'm not trying to get any money for anything extra other than just having having a roof over. And I pay for half the week with my paycheck. Yeah, I know it's not right, you know, for what people think to ask and stuff, but I'm just trying to survive. And if I have to ask, I don't care what anybody says. Like, I'm going to ask. I might not get the help, but I'm going to ask because I need it. And I am trying and not trying to take advantage of anybody, not one soul. Like, I tell it how it is. I'm not trying to stretch the truth. Like, I'm in a bad spot. I'm working. I'm trying to get out of this hole. Like, I'm working as many hours as I can, trying to find a second job. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Like, but it's just hard with one person. Like, every dime of my check goes to my room every time. I don't go splurge it on myself or have some fancy dinners or go buy new clothes and stuff. Like, I live the bare minimum other than the dog and cat have good food because that's vital to their health. So I don't care what anybody else says or anybody else's opinion about me reaching out for help. That those people would rather see me laying in the woods and lose my job because I have nowhere for the animals to be while I'm at work. They'd rather me go back so they can feel good about themselves than someone helping invest in me to go forward. That's awesome. I try to be, I try to be the man my mom raised me, It's just I wasn't planning for how expensive everything was. And if I could find somewhere to rent, it would be a lot easier than having to come up with a certain amount of, $64 every day. And before I moved, it was even more. The dude was ripping me. And I got over here and I'm saving almost $30 a day now, or 20 something dollars a day. And, I'm trying. And I'm not just on here to ask for help. Like, yes, I need the help, but y'all are my family. Like, I come here to talk. Like, when I'm really in a bad, mindset and stuff, it always cheers me up. Well, I was married for almost 8 years. She had 3 small children. One of them mostly stayed with her baby daddy or whatever. One of the kids' dad passed away. I was even going to, sign the adoption papers for him. But when we first met, I was working for a driving company. I'm in North Carolina. I was working for Vander Septic, I was there for over almost 4 years. She came and started living with me in my camper. I had a nice big camper. Everything was going good. She said she started missing her kids. So, I was like, well, they can't come and live in the camper. So I rented a place out there in Rayford Road by the skydiving place in the Hoke Hospital. We stayed there for the rest of the time. But throughout the years, I was the only one pretty much with the income. She stayed home and watched the kids, but she spent money like it was going out of style. So like I ended up selling my camper, selling my Xterra, turning in my Exxon, my Exxon Xterra. No, my Nissan Xterra was my SUV that was broke down. I sold. I sold my camper, and then I had to turn in my Scion TC because I couldn't make payments. And then we broke up. She took her vehicle. I lost my job because I couldn't get to Sanderson Farms. And I've just been, I didn't have anybody I could go and stay with to get on my feet. So like I've and then I went to Man and Humble, and I stopped working there around January of this year or last year because it's a new year. And that's when I crushed my finger. And most of the year it was healing and getting surgery and everything. Would let you move in New York? That's a long ways. Yeah, I like everybody just coming here being able to talk. But yeah, there's like just on my shift I work at, there's 3 people that live in hotels themselves. Nobody can afford to move in anywhere without like $4,000, and then the places want like $130 application fee just to tell you no. Like it's insane. But yeah, throughout the years, all that I lost, and I lost in touch with my friends. All I did was work and try to take care of her and the kids. You know, but over the years, needed extra money for this or that, so my stuff started getting sold off. But when everything was said and done, she's right. I guess it was my choice to sell it. It's my fault. Even though she was like, well, we can just drive my truck back and forth to work and things like that. You can just free up the extra $300 something a month. But when everything was said and done, I was left, with a book bag and a sheet and my dog. And it's hard to come up from that. But, I was working, that was a good job at Man and Humble, but I lost my ride, started oversleeping and things. And, I was dependent on him, it's not his fault. But I got too many points and they let me go. And then I hurt my finger. And then most of the year I was healing and, trying to figure out how to get my finger surgically removed. And I even was on live when I was getting my stitches took out. I know there's at least one person in here that was on live when I had my stitches took out. Yeah, Fort Bragg's the biggest army base. I don't know. But if there's a few people who'd like to help me keep my room today, it would be a blessing. Our society is. Our society is No, I've never thought of, but I don't think, I don't think the military, and I got to get my GED to be able to join. Love does stink all hell. You do things, try to, I don't know. It is what it is. All it would have took was me being sick that night or something, not to go there and meet her. And my life would have probably been on a whole different trajectory, Just stupid choices that you didn't even think about. Yeah. I regret turning in my car. I'll never trust someone's word like that again, or let anybody I'll never be in a relationship where anybody will have the upper hand, where I'm going to be in a position like this ever again. Nobody will ever, or I'll never, sacrifice anything. It is hard to trust, but that'll never happen again. I'll never let anybody hold my fate in their hands. If we need money, we'll figure something. Not selling any of my stuff. Like, I could be living in that camper. My Xterra was paid off. It was paid off completely. I bought that outright, and I had like $2,500 left on my Scion. Like, the stupid decisions I made because of somebody in my ear. But it turns out to be my fault because it was mine, and I gave the okay because I didn't want the problems the saying no came with. Hey, Angie. Because I remember one time this girl, because she always wanted my check. She had to hold my check and everything. And I remember one time, yeah, you learn from your mistakes. I remember one time I wanted to keep the money in my wallet. Because at one point during COVID, she was spending $100 a week on face masks from those little kiosks out there in front of Walmart. She spent $100 on masks like it won't shit. And just little stuff like that adds up so much. And I just wanted to keep the money in my wallet. And she had the biggest hissy fit in the middle of Walmart, where I ended up giving it to her. She throws it in the air. All the money just goes flying everywhere. I don't want it. And just throws the money in the air. And I sat there and picked that money up. There was so many different things of scenarios like that. But it is what it is. That's done. That's the past. I'm going to leave it there. Like the face mask that you had to wear during COVID with the shade, with the different decals and different things like that. That's what I'm saying. It didn't matter, Didn't matter. Because she was like, I'll make it back, because I always, I worked my ass off. Places I was working, I was making good money, so like rent was like $375 a month with power and everything. Like we were doing okay. Like with the third kid would come sometimes, but with the two youngest, when I got together with her, they were 1 and 3, and they were pretty much in school when we broke up. Like I miss those little guys so much, but like it's insane. Oh no, makeup and all of that was different. Like I said, and like when I got my unemployment, when I lost my job at Vander Septic, I worked there for years. I filed for unemployment, and she kept an eye on stuff like that. And one night we were laying in bed, and she was like, "You're gonna be so mad at me. I think one of my friends stole your unemployment card." And I'm like, "What do you mean my unemployment card? I haven't got an unemployment card yet. I didn't know I got approved yet." And she was like, "Yeah, I've been having it. I've been buying. I've been using it and things like that. I get it back because she finally found it in one of her pants. I get it back. There's $2,000, almost $3,000 on it. But when it came in, there was almost $9,000 on it. And to this day, I don't know what she spent all that money on, because it wasn't anything in the house. Like I could have paid my car off. I could have bought a new car. If I could have paid my car off. Things like that. And then the unemployment stopped when I got my job at Sanderson Farms. It was like all in that same time. Like I didn't even get my unemployment card until like a month before I got my job at Sanderson Farms. But that's stealing. Like you stole like $5,000 from me. Even if we were married or whatever, that's still in my mind. Like you deceived me and withheld that. Like we could have did so much with that kind of money. Like we could have went and moved into a better place. We could have did so much stuff. But to this day, I don't know what all that money was spent on. Like she knows I sold everything just to be able to keep us afloat. And then only tell me because you thought your friend stole your card. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the abusive person. When I would be happy to get off work just to get there to see everybody. But it is what it is. But that's just one thing I'm gonna say, because that really pissed me off, like, and not know where any of it went. Like, you could do a lot of stuff that the positions we could have got in, Oh yeah, and then one year she broke up with me during tax time because she gets like $9,000 in taxes. She breaks up with me until she ran out of money and stuff. Then she came back. Shit like that. It's just mental torment. And then to go around and to play the pity card and the pitiful me card. She is the best manipulator. Like she's a good one. She is awful. She is pathological. A pathological assassin. I guarantee you she spent all that money on stupid knickknacks that just added up. And I'll be honest with you, she might have gave her friends money or whatever. I just till this day don't know where 5,000, and it did not go into the house. It didn't go into food. It didn't go into fixing anything. Like it didn't go into anything. Like where was it spent? I don't know. Wish I was still in my camper. I need help with my room. I'm $47 short. But if you can't help, it's okay. But you want to stay in and then, talk to everybody. That's what's up. But yeah. Because there for a minute, they got her over there, that scam, that Slammy Tammy, and she was just a whole fountain, just a whole fountain. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Telling them stuff because when I was younger, a shower exploded on me. And, she was telling stupid stories like that. Why? Telling personal stuff like that. I would never tell your personal stuff. Some lady that loves streaming me, and I don't know if she still does. That was a while ago. But, streaming me, and, just at one point, all of them called my hotel trying to get me kicked out, and, just crazy stuff. And that was all during when my finger was getting removed and healing and everything. I've not lied to one person. Everything that I do, I tell, I'm not trying to come up with any elaborate things or coming up with stories or whatever. I just am trying to keep a roof over our head, I don't need I'm not trying to go buy new clothes or go look freshy fresh, any of that kind of stuff. I just want a safe place for the animals when I go to work and somewhere I can rest at, which my job pays for half the week. Anyway, so half the week is, I need a little help, but that's what I'm trying to get a second job for. I had an interview last week at Cracker Barrel, and I got an open interview tomorrow at Bojangles. Because I've been here a little while and the people are looking out for me. They're giving me a little bit before I have to go. I've been waiting on them to come knock on the door this whole time. Maybe they got busy or something. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I got you. I got it. Sorry. Alright. I gotta get off here. I'll be back on in a minute when I get everything out and stuff. If anybody wants to help me real quick, that's awesome. If not, just watch out for me and come talk and chat. Love you guys. I know.